Today, I'm going to share with you the pros and cons of living in Papillion, Nebraska. Papillion is often regarded as one of the best places to live in the United States. But no place is perfect, right? Well, today we're diving deep into the honest truth about one of America's most beloved small cities. No bluff, no sugarcoating, just the real scoop about what makes Papillion tick. My name is Stephany Cabrales and I am your Omaha Real Estate Agent. And if you're into videos that give you the real scoop about living in Nebraska, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. Pro number one is amazing quality of life. Papillion consistently ranks as one of the best places to live in America, and for good reason. From its low crime rates to its excellent schools, it's no surprise that families, retirees, and young professionals love calling Papillion home. The neighborhoods are well maintained with tree-lined streets and plenty of parks nearby. Walnut Creek Lake and Recreation Area, for example, is a local gym where you can go fishing, hiking, biking, or just have a relaxing day by the water. There is just something about the vibe in Papillion that makes it feel safe, clean, and welcoming. The city keeps everything pristine from the streets to the public spaces. And the community events, Papillion Days is absolutely incredible. Imagine an entire city coming together for parades, concerts, and the best firework display in the metro area. It feels like the kind of town where people know their neighbors, and that's actually becoming rare these days. Pro number two, top-rated schools. For families with kids, this is a big deal. The Papillion La Vista School District is one of the best in the state. They offer strong academics, competitive sport programs, and plenty of extracurricular activities for students. And it's not just about test scores. Parents love how engaged the teachers and staff are with the community. It's the kind of place where teachers know your kid's name and there is a strong emphasis on preparing students for college and careers. But even if you don't have kids, great school districts usually mean better property values. Homes in Papillion tend to hold their value well because buyers know they're investing in a solid school district. Alright, let's talk about one downfall of Papillion. Con number one, and that is higher cost of living. Now, let's be real. All these perks do come with a price tag. Papillion is one of the more expensive places to live in Omaha. Housing costs here are higher than neighboring towns like Bellevue or La Vista. For example, the median home price in Papillion is hovering around $350,000, which is a bit higher than the average for the region. Property taxes in Sarpy County can also feel a little steep, especially compared to other parts of Nebraska. That said, many people feel that the higher cost is worth it though for the lifestyle Papillion does offer. But it's definitely something to consider if you're on a tighter budget. Pro number three, that is proximity to Omaha and major employers. One of the best things about Papillion is its location. It's just a quick 15 to 20 minute drive into downtown Omaha. Whether you work in the city or want access to big city amenities like the airport, concerts, or dining, it's all incredibly convenient. Papillion is also close to the Offutt Air Force Base, which is a major employer in the area. This proximity is great for military families or anyone working in industries that support the base. Other big employers in the area include PayPal, Werner Enterprises, and the Omaha Public Power District. So there is no shortage of job opportunities and the commute is manageable. Now, con number two, and that is traffic and construction. Now, speaking about commuting, here is one downside. Papillion is growing, and with growth comes construction. Highway 370 and other main roads can get pretty backed up during peak hours. On top of that, the city is constantly expanding its infrastructure to keep up the demand. So if you're not a fan of detours and backed up traffic, you'll want to keep that in mind. That being said, many residents say the trade-off is worth it because Papillion's roads and neighborhoods are greatly well maintained. Now, pro number 4, that is plenty of shopping and dining options. And while Papillion isn't a huge city, it punches above its weight when it comes to shopping and dining. Shadow Lake Town Center is the go-to spot for everything from Target to local boutiques. And there are also great restaurants nearby, like Early Bird for brunch and amazing Chinese food as well. And if you want even more options, you're just a short way from Omaha's Old Market District, which has some of the best dining and entertainment in the region. But honestly, Papillion itself has more than enough to keep you happy on a weekend without having to leave town. By the way, if you are thinking about moving to Papillion or anywhere in the Omaha metro area, I would love to help you. Here is my contact information. I would love to help you out on your relocating process, and I'd be thrilled to help you find your dream home. Now, con number 3 is going to be lack of big city amenities. On the flip side, if you're someone who thrives on the hustle and bustle of city life, Papillion might feel a little too quiet. While there is plenty to do, you're not going to find the same level of nightlife, museums, or high-end shoppings here as you would in bigger cities. However, for some people, that's part of the charm. It's just a slower paced life. But for others, it might feel like there's something missing. Now, pro number 5, that is low crime rates. Safety is a huge pro for Papillion. The crime rate here is significantly lower than both the national average and other parts of Nebraska. This is one of the main reasons families are drawn to the area. Whether you're walking your dog at night or letting your kids out to play outside, you can feel at ease. And it's not just about statistics. The truth is that Papillion has a strong police presence and community programs that promote safety. It's one of those towns where people can leave their doors unlocked. Not that I'm recommending that, of course. Now, con number 4, that's going to be the weather. So let's talk about Nebraska's weather for a minute. If you're not used to the Midwest weather, Papillion weather can take some getting used to. Summers here can be hot and humid with temperatures reaching the 90s. In winters, well, let's just say that you'll want a good snow shovel and maybe a backup generator for those occasional ice storms. Spring and fall though are actually very beautiful, but they are tornado seasons. While severe weather isn't a daily concern, it's something to be aware of, especially during the times of climate change from winter to spring. Most homes in Papillion though have basements, which is a plus for safety during storms. And pro number 6 is going to be family-friendly environment. Papillion is incredibly family-friendly. From its excellent parks to its safe streets, it is an ideal place to raise kids. Halleck Park, for example, has playgrounds, sports fields, and even a fishing pond. There is also the Papio Bay Aquatic Center for summer fun. In other words, Papillion is the place where people put down roots. So, if you're looking for good schools, great neighborhoods, or just a supportive community, this is definitely the location for that. So there you have it, the pros and cons of living in Papillion, Nebraska. Overall, it's a fantastic place in my opinion, but like anywhere, it has its trade-offs. So if you're considering to move to Papillion or the Omaha metro area, make sure to reach out to me through my number. My contact information is going to be somewhere on the screen, so don't hesitate to reach out. Anyways, thanks for the support, and I'll see you in the next video.